take you through a short yoga sequence, so let's get started. We'll start today in child's pose. So, coming onto your hands and your knees, you're going to shift your hips back towards your heels. Reach your arms up. Allow your head to relax. And turn your attention towards your breath. So ideally, breathing in through the nose, filling your lungs and your belly all the way up with air. And then exhaling through the nose, emptying lungs and belly of air. And see if you can connect with your cadence for deep breathing. So this is a little bit deeper than your normal breaths. You might notice that it's 2 or 3 seconds on that breath in. And seeing if you can find a similar breath out, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. If you'd like, you can connect with an intention for your practice. So maybe that's a motivational word or a saying that you're working with. Or it could simply be the reason that you just decided to check out this class today. And allow that to be the impulse as you breathe and move through the remainder of class. On your inhale, gently roll up into your tabletop position. Tabletop, take your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, tops of feet. Push into the mat. Think about zipping up belly just a little bit, head and spine in one line. Simple cat-cow flow. So on your inhale, drop the belly, chest opens, take your gaze up. And then exhale, coil, take your eyes towards your thighs. Inhale, belly relaxes, chest opens, and gaze comes up. Exhale, coil, eyes towards thighs, maybe even eyes up at your belly button. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. Coming back into your neutral spine, drop your hips back towards your heels, reach your hands back up, child's posture. This time, maybe tenting the hands, so coming up on the tips of the fingers, really allowing yourself to feel a stretch, upper arm, armpit, upper rib cage area. From here, plant the hands. Inhale, roll forward, shoulders come over the wrist, keep your feet down. Draw elbows tight into your chest, slowly lower, top of push-up. Inhale, push up. Exhale, drop the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, roll forward. Shoulders over wrist. Draw elbows in. Stay strong. Inhale, push up. Exhale, take it back. Last one, inhale, roll. Elbows in. Inhale, push up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, roll up into table. Curl your toes under and push the hips back, your downward facing dog. So here, connect and feel what's going on in your body. So especially if this is a new movement or it's been a while, you may feel like, oh, this is awful. Let me stop now, but you don't need to. You can bend your knees, you can welcome pedaling of the feet. See that your feet are about 2 fist distance apart, your hands slightly wider than the shoulders. From here, take your gaze forward. Walk your feet up towards your hands, and then fold forward. Again, maybe bending your knees if you need to. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Lift up, take your gaze up. Exhale, lower down through heart center. Here, sun salutation. So we'll start with a half sun salutation, and then I'll give you a modified one, and then we'll do a full one. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Lift up and take your gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift, halfway and lengthen, back tabletops. Exhale, relax upper body forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Lift up, take your gaze up. Exhale, lower the hands down through heart center. All right, we're going to build on that a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Lift up, take your gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift, halfway and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back. Drop down to the knees. Draw elbows tight into your chest, so they're going to turn, slowly lower. Top push-up. Inhale, tops of the feet flatten, push into the hands, lift up, cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, push the hips back, downward facing dog, or if you felt like down dog is for the dogs, you always have the option to pick child, so your choice here. Hold here. While you're here, be it in down dog or child, relax through the muscles of the face, head, and neck. Maybe even release the bottom jaw. Shake it out side to side. Bottom of exhalation, take your gaze forward, step to the top of the mat. Gaze stays up. Exhale, relax upper body forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Lift up, take your gaze up. Exhale, lower the hands down through heart center. All right, last one. So your option is to do either the first series that we just did, if you like that, second series, or you can go ahead and continue to flow with the third. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Lift up, gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift, halfway and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back into your high plank. This time, holding plank, draw elbows tight into your chest, slowly come on down. Top and push up. Tops of feet push into the mat. Cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under. Push the hips back, downward facing dog. Holding here. You may experiment pushing one heel a little closer down into the mat or towards the mat. Feel that lengthening in the back of both legs. From here, take your gaze towards your hands. You can hop or step to the top of the mat. And then we'll come on down into seated position where we'll conclude our short practice. So from here, if you want to give yourself a couple minutes, reclined, or maybe just seated, you're welcome to do so. And thanks for joining me on this short little yoga clip. So that series is a series of some basic flowing movements that you can see in my classes here at Tampa Sports Academy. And really, just in that short sequence, we do a good job of opening up and finding movement into many of the parts of our body. So toes, hands, wrists, arms, legs, torso, front of the body, back of the body, neck, gaze. So really, it's a very short and a nice little primer that you can do and even repeat a few times just to find a little bit of that flowing movement and breath and feel the difference inside and out.